Halo guys, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Aulia Tasha and I'm from class 5B English Education Department. And now I want to make an analysis video from TED Talk. Happy watching! TED Talk title: The Benefits of Expressing Your Emotion Constructively. The speaker is Arturs Miksons. He is a psychotherapist, psychosomatic psychiatrist. The speaker's credibility, the credibility of the speaker is not good because his speech is related to his life. To tell your audience everything about your life in a 2 or 3 minute speech, a better approach would be to focus on 1 or 2 events that have helped define who you are, based on Lucas' book. But in this speech, he described an emotion a person has to do with his life. He explained the good emotions in his speech according to how to felt at the time. Time length of video is 15 minutes 31 seconds. Date of recording November 2018. The talk summary is: the speech is informative. Based on the definition of informative is a speech designed to convey knowledge and understanding, based on Lucas' book. I agree with this definition because in this speech, the speaker is expressing information about a person by expressing their emotions. This was according to the speaker's conclusion: the experience we have in life, how will it affect your and my ability to, say, be there with someone and feel these feelings? Just as David needed someone to be there, just as Lucy needed someone to be there, even I needed someone to be there for me. I think while watching the video from the TED Talk, the speaker discussed very clearly in his speech the emotional expression of some children and explained the benefits of expressing emotions. In organization, the speaker uses narrative organization to deliver his speech. The speaker is talking about a young child who is expressing his emotion to his parents. Your first job is in the introduction is to get the attention and interest of the audience, based on Lucas' book. In the introduction, he tells a little about the events that day. However, the introduction speech he delivered was related to the body of the speech. Then, at the end of the speech, he conveyed a conclusion from his speech and provided the best solution for us to express emotions. At the conclusion of the speech, to conclude, the speaker said, "The experiences we have in life, how will that affect your and my ability to, say, be there with someone and feel these feelings? Just as David needed someone to be there, just as Lucy needed someone to be there, even I needed someone to be there for me." And I hope you all find experiences that no one understands you, but someone feels you. As a speaker, when giving a speech, we should speak loudly and clearly so that the audience understands our speech. Talking about the benefits of expressing your emotions, it's very important for us to know this. Lots of evidence from expressing an emotion. One of which is that we calm down when we have given an expression about our emotions. In terms of expressing an emotions, I feel inadequate in providing evidence to support the claim. When the speaker delivered his speech, he only focused on the storyline he was talking about. He did very little to discuss a proof in his speech. After I watched the video by Arturs Miksons, I saw no irrelevant evidence of his speech. He delivered his speech very well, including recreation in his speech, so that we could know how to express an emotion he was experiencing. The performance of the Arturs Miksons was excellent. He mastered his speech. He brings the audience into his speech. Occasionally, he makes a joke so that the audience does not just listen to his speech. During stage performances, speakers use very little body language, unlike other speakers who circled the entire stage. Arturs Miksons only stood at one point and then spoke there during speech. In this case, when Arturs Miksons made a speech, he made eye contact with the audience. He paid attention to the audience in front of him one by one. The delivery of vocals by Arturs Miksons is very clear. He speaks softly, but he adjusts when he conveys an emotion. However, when speaking, he was quite lacking in pronunciation because he spoke very fast. During the speech, Arturs Miksons did not use any media. He only spoke fully from beginning to the end. The audience was very lively when the speaker came up in a breath to make a speech. The speaker discussed the benefits of expressing your emotions constructively, in which he will convey an expression of an emotion. The speaker tries to make a speech so that the audience can feel what the speaker feels at the time. The audience laughed when the speaker spoke silly things. The audience felt sad when the speaker discussed his parent who died. Then the audience also felt angry emotions when a child cried and scolded his mother. The speaker is good enough at conveying emotions so that the audience will be carried away with the atmosphere given by Arturs Miksons as a speaker. Okay guys, maybe that's all from me. Thank you for watching. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.